Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Sierra Leoneans. It depends to the time where you go get this message at any part of the world where you find yourself. As today, now the 23rd of June 2025, fellow Sierra Leoneans, this now our brother, una Pekin, una comrade, Mohammed Moriba, the PRO for All People's Congress Party, APC, Bo District. Hello, Sierra Leoneans. Today, the family, on Monday, I get just two messages for now today, my family, almost the one message and the other one, plus a three message almost, that's just a three message. And my first message I get for now, my family, it's about waiting we all hear yesterday, where some people do dance for some people wear jump, some people they talk different things, some people they turn up provocation. This is what it's called. I can't explain to all Sierra Leoneans and more especially anybody who you want for see matter be out of power in this country and the way that's going to happen. No, we're not to buy bullets, not to buy gun, not to buy any other thing, but to buy the implementation of the tripartite committee recommendation. Yes. Where we all hear yesterday say they don't make Marabio, they don't elect Ecowas as a chairman for Ecowas. They don't bring a lot of discouragement, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of argument, a lot of provocation, a lot of questions, a lot of concern. So I can make things clear to all Sierra Leoneans for make you understand. Say yes, there is a why. Even if now you say at this time, and you that position is the owner. And also the other thing I will talk about me family, I will tell you now how Ecowas did currently and the thing where Ecowas is faced right now and waiting at the motive of Ecowas presently. The other thing where I will tell you now my family, the aim and objective and the mission where Fatima Biode run at the SLPP with now a plan. The family I will disclose that to you now. More especially the SLPP for make understand exactly what are the plans of this one because one SLPP is a national party. You understand? Anything way a wrong day or they choose wrong leader, it will affect you like how they choose Marabio 2018 today, we all they see how the country did. So earlier we sensitize them if there's one for make the same mistake again. So before I go to that message, my family, I'll use this opportunity for tell God Almighty Allah plenty thank you. This God will make it possible for we, who don't sleep, who don't clip away, with long life and body. And we don't do this midnight today, we don't the whole day, we don't sleep, we don't reach this level today. I will tell her plenty thank you. I only deserve plenty thank you because I get all the goodness, I get all the power, I get all the miracle. So therefore, we tell her plenty thank you, God Almighty. We tell you plenty thank you for this opportunity and this goodness we do for we. And we also they pray that we brothers and sisters, papa, mama, uncle, sister, until the way God Almighty Allah be don't call them. Let God Almighty Allah rescue them. Let God Almighty Allah give them good road, let them grave. Let God Almighty Allah give them aljana. Let God sorry for them for any mistake they do in this dunya. And also the one there where they spend money for be them as there. Inshallah, let God Almighty Allah guide them, protect them. Let God put on we heart all over for God Almighty Allah. Sallallahu Muhammad. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. My family, without not wasting time, make I go straight to the point. We all heard yesterday say they don't choose Madabio for be a chairman for Ecowas. My family, before I go to that message, I can greet the people we pamende make them understand. Yabodasia awana ugahu shatina. Huijima ha monde huijima ha tenev huijima ha kepe nye ha gedema uma siale gedema kiyoye giun le pema lo ge mama lo ge ugama wa we kiyoya homi numuna we go we kiyoya homi ko we bona be nam hole majo ye je hugwa ma hugema we ko le to mi je matete na via madawe Ecowas na we chiama yeji agbeba vu chiama yeji tami we so go hugema we ko cha go gbe wa gia wa ma jipa chiama ejemia na wia ketega ala ugalona kedapiji be mo koma ya be mama demia we me famule. The reason why I decode this topic quick now for let understanding go to people because a lot of warriors, a lot of poelat, a lot of kotat, a lot of concern, a lot of questions, a lot of everything. We people then raise concern, then they this, they that. But let me tell you now one thing. I want to understand one thing. This position we might have been all that the Ecowas as a chairman and not get nothing for help on this fight. And not get nothing for disturb this fight. And not get nothing for Hamburg on this fight. And not get nothing for stop them. For make no overpower to Dr. Samora Maturis in Kamara. I they talk this thing with authority. I they talk with authority. It not create any impact in your inside, in the side of Madabio. You understand? Okay, I come to the explanation proper, if I'm willing. First of all, I want to understand, say, this organization we call Ecowas, now West Africa organization, where they be formed for solve problems within the sub-region, within the West, the Ecowas, the West Africa countries. Now they come together, they form this Ecowas. That will then make sure say peace then any West Africa country, war then any West Africa country, they make sure say any government not foresees advantage but in people them, or nobody not foresees government by power. You understand? Then they for solve their problem they have for can solve their problem. Now so that this make them form this Ecowas. So therefore, the leadership of this Ecowas, more especially the chairmanship, the Ecowas chairman. For example, before we go to elections, would that be the chairman before they go to 2023 elections? Would that be the chairman? Now the president na Guinea-Bissau, then that be the chairman at that time. After when we go into June 24, 2023 elections, Marabio no win a thief the elections. but now be a bosom friend with Madabio, because you know, say all dictators, the bad president, anyone way bad, we no get no respect for him people, we no get no development for him people, we not dictatorship no more, not dictator, now Madabio party. So he go ahead, he congratulate Mada in behalf of Ecowas. Why all other countries, why the whole world, they condemn the elections. They condemn the winning of Madabio. The in go ahead, he congratulate Madabio. There comes where all the West Africa head of states and the Ecowas head of state, they come together. Then go hold meetings, say, man, you don't wrong. You know, you get a wrong. You don't need for congratulate that man where he don't thief elections in behalf of Ecowas. So therefore, they begin for puller. At that moment, in your time now, beginning to serve as a chairman for Ecowas, not done. Then they appoint automatically when they pull him, then they appoint Bola Tinubu for complete in your term. That they have time we don't left as a chairman. From there, then they re-elect back in the Tinubu. So then your time done. I don't know if you have 2 years and this and that. So in time done. On a 1 year or this and that, you know, but Tinubu, Nigeria, then your time done. And by time. Let me tell you now one thing, yes. Sierra Leone don't win the chairmanship of Ecowas. Sierra Leone, no matter how you look at them, Sierra Leone don't get the chairmanship of Ecowas. You don't understand? And at the time of these things, nobody no need for worry. Nothing where it rotate. When will your time don't reach? No matter what, Alekana Johnny Paul Kruma na be in power. Alekona Jonta leader, they not recognize that no nothing. Hence that at that moment, when will time don't reach, you understand? They just get forgive anybody who is in control of the country at that moment. Whether by violence or by coup, by any kind of way. But as long as Sierra Leone, now your time don't reach for be the chairman, forget the chairmanship of Ecowas, they just get for Hanover. Yeah. That not mean say waiting they on floor enough will happen. No. It not mean say they not go pull him out of you. Na lie. It not possible. It not get nothing. Example I go show now. Common example I go show now. Not to today begin. When I not say we are part of, we are member the United Nations Security Council. You know that no so? When this thing happen newly, when they draw, be they on. When will your time reach, Sierra Leone, for be and the United Nations Security Council president? Because Sierra Leone now will your time for get that office in a 1 month. They just get for call Madabio, they tell her say, come. Now Sierra Leone now your time this. Even though in a junta, you're not unconstitutional president, you're not illegitimate president, but for the mere fact said today, you owe that staff for Sierra Leone. This that the position where it don't come for una. It just come for una. Una see Madabio where it go be president for United Nations Security Council when the highest decision making body. You understand? That will create any impact on Madabio. He be able to do anything there where he go make like legitimizer. Mother be able to get any power for stop for put this thing? No, nothing. Take in 1 month done a commodity. We still on the electoral justice process. And for that time, said the dialogue, the tripartite be the better one. That we worry people about. But at the end of the day, Mother be able to play any impact. They will do anything. Likewise, this particular chairmanship, this chairmanship, not only because of Madabio get drink, or Madabio fine, or Madabio sabi talk, or Madabio get money make it again. No. Now because we will time this. Hey, I tell you for free, I let you say, wait in a bond. If now you become at that moment, your whole that stuff is you do under. Even if will not like you, will not recognize you, you are not legitimate. You're not a legitimate president. I swear to me, God, they must call you and give that position. So let that not worry nobody. That don't mean say it don't play this fight. That don't mean say it get anything for do pan this fight. Mass on another example again. The money, when at this MCC money, $480 million, where it did for Sierra Leone. Where will be done, Sierra Leone be done qualify for get that money. When at the money this way, there will be the dance for very serious na State House. When this thing happen, they suspend that money, they say they're not going to get that money there until after the investigation of the tripartite. When the investigation come out, when the investigation happen, they do the recommendation, right? Did it meet up the Congress and they want close because they want for going to elections. Now the parliament, there you parliament, they want for going to elections. When we get the outgoing ambassador Raima, he can look at us and say, if we left Sidon, this money, Congress then lock, Parliament lock, they not sign for this money. Automatically, Salon don't forfeit totally. So therefore, let we call Julius Maada Bio for they can sign for this money. You understand? Because now the one-way constitution give mandate for announce somebody will win. Even though it do unconstitutionally, Mohammed Kone do unconstitutionally, but na indo collar and he hold the staff at the moment. Before the country lost this money, when a law come, let can sign for her. So there come they call Maada Bio for go sign for the money. Through that day back, if people that hit big dance, begin pin poster, make poster there, pin and there, run about there, this and that, print as be all sorry, me family for welcome Maada Bio, don't go for MCC money, don't go get MCC money. Guess what? After when Maada Bio sign for the money, now they give condition for the money. See, this money a day for energy system nationally, but we know the release until after the implementation of the tripartite recommendation, committee recommendation. Up to this day today, they don't give that money. No, they don't give. With all when Maada Bio don't be the president of United Nations Security Council and the most highest body, we be say Sierra Leone will time reach. Now the will turn that one day. You understand? You ever see the give money? No. You ever see any one single country congratulate Maada Bio? No. You understand? So I want for let you know, say, let nothing not convince you, let nothing not torment you, let nothing not point the heart. This not get nothing with this a process so they pass. So, hey, let me tell you, at the talk out authority back, Maada Bio already don't sign for peaceful transition of power. How normal if it sign for the dialogue? We're going to the dialogue. From there, it can't sign for the tripartite. He go launch at the State House and go before he go launch, he go na radio, he talk a worldwide, say any outcomes of the tripartite investigation, he ready for abide on her and for implementer and act on a full. Now so they don't do after the recommendation, everything. This implementation where they can do, Maada Bio don't sign for everything where they don't sign for can do. You understand? Including transition, peaceful transition of power, peaceful political transition of power. That's the way they sign for her. By the power of God, not to know the point like not no worry heart. Let that no point the heart. Yesterday, when we get this information where people they torment we, people then they bring concern, they all mad, they heart don't point out this and that. Let me tell you one thing. Whether information they meet the power in office and the power of itself, guess what? Now laugh. They say, hey, people they don't know. They say they don't know. They say that don't mean anything. They're not able to pull anything but this fight to the power. Hey, let me tell you one thing. That position, not a permanent position for Maada Bio. That position is for Sierra Leone. And not me say don't be chairman for Ecowas. if them pull power na they say I know power, or you know go handle power, or you know go do what you don't sign for. Na lie. This thing they above Ecowas by far. In fact, the international community, the European Union, the UN Security Council, the America, they be don faint for Ecowas long to say na corruptive organization, in a total rubbish organization. So they been don't know the kind bribing, the kind corruption where they be don't involved in this we issue. So they be don't take this thing away from them. Let tell you. So the international community, the United Nations Security Council and the EU and the American and the Britain and Commonwealth, they don't operate with ECOWAS in terms of this issue. They always now directly they operate to Africa Union. Then they operate with AU and Africa Union. You understand? There comes now you see, and you don't see one thing, the Sudan President Mikaya also for this same issue. Una be see Nigeria President Kaya also now based on that because then they under Africa Union, they know they under ECOWAS because you know say ECOWAS already they not get integrity. As far as they're concerned, they only protect anybody within the power at the moment. And let it destroy in people there. Then they protect. You understand? That's why they don't let Pante. How many countries don't come out over tourism? They don't come out under ECOWAS. Eboku, because ECOWAS no follow their mandate at all. So they don't make no peace study in a sub-region. They don't make no democracy, they die. And ECOWAS they use. Now ECOWAS they don't use for destroy democracy in Africa. Now the mission they don't run the mission na Guinea na Mali. Today na dictatorship rule na they need to rule. They don't do na Niger today na need to rule na they don't na Burkina Faso today na need to rule na they don't do na Guinea today na need to rule na they don't do na Ivory Coast recently today na need to rule na You understand? So ECOWAS don't get nothing for the in fact they not get one single respect to nobody right now. They only get respect to they said then the bad head of state there. They're the worst of them. The former chairman, when I the president of Guinea-Bissau, he corrupt in kind of dictator. When they put the chairmanship in their hand, in fact, a regime, then corruption, confusion begin. Now West Africa. Yes, this cuckoo business begin now West Africa. They go pull out their hand because of where it congratulate Marabi in time not done. They go give Bala Tinubu. When are the worst of them, the most disgraceful president, the most corrupt president when Nigeria not ever get on the life. Then a Bola Tinubu. You understand? Maui able to take care of a country today. How a country dead today. Today they even pray to God more for let the Tinubu don't die in Nigeria. Enable take care of the country. Enable making people they happy. How it go able make happiness in the ECOWAS sub-regions? How it go able make happiness in West Africa? No way. No way. Now they don't pull out their hand. Inside fire they be enough. The America double to be enough for corruption, business, bad one, drug deal. Now today, the chairmanship don't come on their hand. A job that will come on a fried potty for don a fire. A dog can Sierra Leone, the worst of an illegitimate president in hand when he want to become dictator. He went to una please say if una be supposition, bang. Like how somebody they go team out for position, a campaign for a winner if not to rotation at all. Would that among the president they get mind for vote for Madam you for become chairman, for become leader before them? You watch all the president there. Look at that John Mahama there. Look at that Joseph Boakai there. Look at that Basil Domayi Faye there. Look at them, you know, they're all the president they are. They go look commander be bang, they go vote for her. If not, they campaign for like they campaign for presidency. Bang or paramount chieftaincy. They vote for you, bang, now you they vote for. If an adandi, whether they look Madabiona in Yaibembe, and look Madabio in time for go vote for her as a chairman for Ecowas. It's not possible, safe. Because one, Madabio in B1 chairman of Ecowas, now disgrace to West Africa. And not to Madabio get that position. He only hand over. Now, Madabio hand over power. Samora Kamara take power today. As the swear in, automatically Kamara become chairman of ECOWAS because Sierra Leone property, not to matter being property. Now Sierra Leone inherits that particular position there. Now for Sierra Leone then give, not to for matter being alone. You understand? Today, power commander matter be in hand. Today, this morning or tomorrow, power commander matter be in hand. He hand over this power to Samora Kamara. Whether if you now hand over back, the international community can pull on in hand. The day where they announce Samora Kamara, the day where they swear in Samora Kamara, as long as we on time there for the period of time they first. For now we hold that chairmanship. Wallahi, the moment the day where they swear in Samora Kamara, automatically Samora don't become the chairman of Ecowas because now we property, Sierra Leone now property. You understand? So land they let no worry, nobody. They no worry. Hey, Madabio, when able to take care of the country. Marabio, when a dictatorship na rule na can wait. Marabio na division enable put a country together. Marabio when able unite a country instead of tribalism na can into this a country. Instead of violence na can into this a country. Instead of heavy corruption na can into this a country. Enable put a country together. A lawlessness na it can increase triple. Na the country, and it can add poverty to the people of this country. A mother able put all down there under control. Now Ecowas or Africa Union or now Ecowas or West Africa is able to bring peace. Now West Africa is able to make peace a country, able to unite a country. Now West Africa might not be able to unite. Who's the issue of where mother will take care of it? In fact, we don't take care. Although Salo will no want to cool for now, no want because the reason why I always say no one cool, we know they accept them because a job like when something then I mount command for that I pocket, now you get a steal. All of the one the way they before the military, this and that, now SLPP loyalists to the core. So now we don't want we don't want them at all. Let it just remain. We they fight, God they fight to battle for we, and we get power. Let nobody know by the power of God. You understand? So now the rapid coup na other countries. Anywhere we do matter be the congratulator. The example what they tell now so not take me this image joke what they tell now. Not to pick player the power. Wallahi. When this one Mamadi Doumbouya overthrown na Guinea, he overthrew Alpha Condé because of violation of constitution, because of dictatorship. You understand? Whether that the first person where it recognized Mamadi Doumbouya, not to matter you. It come out, it go there, it go pay visit to a make a party. You understand? So anybody when a dictator, it can always support a company. That's why Bola Tinubu it support Madabio because it corrupt. You understand? Now that may prove out that corruption then they deal with now Ecowas. All the presidents, now one. They were not corrupt in country. You understand? So when that make, I talk to my people then. Let nobody know worry heart. This not get nothing. But if Madam be a president, now United Nations Security Council, when are the highest body. And this United Nations Security Council, now they don't champion this business or make sure say they will implement all that recommendation will come up from the tripartite committee. And European Union, they pan a better one. America, they pan a better one. Commonwealth, hand they pan a better one. Africa Union get the mission. Very soon, on our way to go happen. And let me tell you now, they're not about Madabio anymore. All what they pan now, na procedure. Gradually, procedure. Then they pan out very soon. You understand? Let just, you like it or not, you believe it or not, when the deployment they happen very soon, brah, una go know what will happen. Mother be no sign day. Mother be no sign day. From yesterday when this information come out, let this country for not to know about SLPP get green. But you see the independent stands busy for that day. Let me tell you one thing. For everybody they know say mother no so mother women no say power don't left. All the plan the way mother been get for this second term of office, more especially this 2025 old day so. And at this 2025, I don't forbid not do referendum about the constitution where mother be able to finger. Where if we succeed, where if we don't do in 7 years, any president will don't know if we do 7 years before we go into election back. Now this 2025, if we don't do the referendum, but because he knows say he don't lost power, there is no way whether that they go work for her. Even Madam B really want for good third term. You feel say Madam B don't succeed on this. You be say this nonsense already in the past with hey Madam B want power, He even want for return back for hold the SLPP flag there and back. But because you don't know say you don't lost power, there's no way. There's no way. So the other play when you want the pass with. That you say, oh, wait the yamba. I did tell you now, wait me Fatima be the yamba so for without flag we put it one be flag there around this and that. Wait call where the yamba so for gain the delegates there. I can't tell you now. Can't explain to you what it mean, what it wants. So when they look the face in a flag there, I want to lie. I can't tell you exactly what he want. You understand? So this can no need for worry nobody. Yabudasia. Jikine gaya de kiwe yejo tame gwa mahunge ma wele eka ugo to ma hu mi ga we ke ulinya ni go be one wogo electoral justice ji wogo uto samua kama tepa oje hanover kama ye ende jita on to umi ya lo jo pe na for ha na ge daw yele umi ya ke publiato a to alo ti dia mu market ya wa malo implementation ji ende jito go fe gbe awiala election ji je mo ya on te bugbega to toka ke ilakini le henda le ge te po gitia ke jimia kini mu bubui mu ma jwe bugbepe yo mu election ji bugbepe la so tamena mu ama gitia no gagama to agate koni na we gata to implementation dia mi mai so ke elwakom o je peje o me ya je penata o me ya we mada bi o ti a chairman atokro Ecowas ba tonya me ke mada bi na out atokro le mada bi ili alo ku te pe ba se colonial la president e ba to o ko egre gava o se ba lo do ma eva ke no ga to ko egre ba ke bo ti do ma o hiya na to mamia do kini to e wo go ya on te Ecowas na engbate na wi fo gbele tapia fo imagi ko na fo fefe mi aba fo ya ke kutu so ye engbate na ale lo sia watch ji clock ji ale la abia wo that time ma le wa me watch amave wa be ogwa ogama na be that time ntia se ko example okisana na je ogwa gini besawo the president in law yela chamage ka bwana Nigeria Nigeria Tinubu the president in agwage ya mwabe murata ni ya egbe na ti de bege te Johnny Paul Kromamia or REF leader power yo mwata age ya nuga TV biage tago rilo law ti de bete John Tenia John ta leader ni tago rilo law i law e buge murata ni ya ele egbe mo ba kẹgbẹnu mú ẹka ìnìgbé dúnyà tí gòrò tí rí bí àgé tí gòrò recognize gbé tí gòrò gbé tètè gà tí gà aláwọ gbé a president kẹ ẹnà lè ẹpa òun náà bá ẹnà bẹ bùbù àpapàtì lọ tágò rí lọ lọ tòmí náà bùbù mo dátà ní àhìntìyà ìní àwíyé ní yẹlá United Nations Security Council náà tó lò ní United Nations tó lò security dé pẹ́ gòdúnyà jí mo dátà mi tí tábẹ̀rẹ̀ yàpé mi à gaw grand mi amudata miti ko mo ti a president na tege taga ma da lo lui kena ibo gbe hunya ni hinde jima So mada bi appointment ita fi agwe ibo hunya ni ndeje ma we anu bibili he ege ay make power ni na te bia ma ge ya dey ni we de le ni power na ta gbe ma ge ya to sign ya akota gene groko yota penta gujana ge koma ke yiti date election utabi eluma na ge power yamava samura ma power vova samura we wa humima awumba digitally ma di hebe yama edua yama boko go call nagadema we get de penga peleuma to mada call nagadema ketonyamia wa mi mai halanda example ga ena sample ga ke awe aje pe yigedema mada enage tidete mada succeed mada hede jo eba o ma ga hede jo pawo jilo ma ga ge ya henda ga na pe na ga edalu kuma follow oli je se ko follow oli je mpia ge o ha kapo abo komo ifigwe o elo kapo to elo ge ya siego ge sia ko da na ga mpia ma na ko ro na ga mukra matatu ya referendum be esata change ga mo ja buku yuke matu ya constitution ke ye follow oli ho gbe go akweta grava so e kia na fo wofla kenu gbe na president ya betebe ehima ba fo wofla we kena pe baga gbe baga gbe okolo na final ke loss ya pawita se be na beto ma ganya ele ma leta eta ye ma violence use call lower level election yita pe ma call e delegate sa ma jo gara sa gima go ma ho gema we bog gbe go fa bog logola we president ya na alola o ye na logola go ma ho gema we so no gbe awu ni worry why ma jifa ma da o ti press chairman for Ecowas to go allow galona samura baga this a Damia jibwe mu jepena mu go win no etemte samura jepena home eye no eye wallahi de ba mami and de le mia na ebo eye ndejima we ena we ma da o ti chairman president for United Nations Security Council ba igwi andeji bogwe igwi andeji yapa indeji andeji boro dunya tigu ta go recognize jina utia Ecowas maji Ecowas jitatia no gafa go gamia bogwe in fact andeji da pijito wage Ecowas ya Ecowas ti da gbi ya da pijima enabetu do bumbulo Ecowas bu West Africa ke Africa Union ya tugumba Africa Union over ti amia to ama ti ndeji ibi soje nasa kugo kuwa ti deploy do ejo na we ko we ti power ja anova bia me makowe power ja anova da pigbe agurana to ama ye no gena se ti amia le ntuma oma to mo call ball na do me right now wa ho me maya ena te power ja mada awu ba sina ke he power je ogologa ena power mada lo ya gbe na kini gi nya ma na to ma tawana election ba bo iba disada hi pie bokata ni magwa tabi je nya gbe bo ko power be ni ya le ko gwa fo wo fla power ge ya so bo bi ma ya ba ma bon disada bi ha mi ma ke nya we call ke to lo sia power so do ma ta we so we na okoko ma na we ko le power aba ge ya so wa mahogema we so no gbe babili nya ni we electoral justice la pigi mutalo ni ma on to mo ba uga mo winia we mo winia no gbebelia ke dia go over ke pega evele uma wa bu kono na nya ponya da position ena we nya position na boda nya lo de ma uma ga tonya ye ga de ma na pe go ma tonya ye na gbe ena da pigi staff mo ba lo la nya ga fila ele ubuto mama so bolo plena samura kama nu ba go yana we so ndami elega gugede umanu bibeli ya we okay me famule when I see all what did happen na the SLPP which is from the world executive election to constituency to district to region maybe what do you say the National Youth Congress elections na bold and do yesterday social halala social confusion now Una be whether audio way leak where Fatima Bio say now swear they swear for which they do so for make sure say they forgive all in and out and get all the delegates there. All the candidates that tell una force SLPP let una understand this thing so una not sabi. All the candidates they swear Fatima Bio from constituency, district level, regional level, and maybe national level, they all come together, they swear for say waiting Fatima Bio want na end for do. Anyone wait on that position, they don't swear for some Fatima Bio don't believe him, they don't trust him 100%. They don't swear. Name they defect for their soul for that position for later that they so one for hold that position. But that's all that the motive behind this thing, all Fatima Bio do. We not say we law book, we constitution not allow for let's say class citizen become a president of this country, not go possible. Now, what if Fatima Bio don't know these things? You know what if Fatima Bio want to do? Fatima Bio want for be running mate. Now make all that way go kono. Hey, na me people and na me people there. I can't fight for me people there. I can't wait to record. Now for Sierra Leonean, the 100% believe say that woman a kono is born. Na Sierra Leonean, right? Make it the made that they all. Una know what's the logic behind that? I don't find out everything. Na can the young kella. Na Fatima Bio the faithful, and then don't tie and they don't agree. Say whenever Kande can become flag bearer for the SLPP, he go choose Fatima Bio as a running mate whenever Fatima Bio become vice president. Now the about this Fatima Bio don't jump to. Now the worry this and the about this and Kakatu and the jump to Fatima Bio don't jump. And one of the things where they happen, I make a agenda 2028. I say. Then they are all at the hand 2028 will go in flat, will go in this, we are not buying what they happen at SLPP. We are not buying what they happen to themselves. The people they know they look for majority vote. Then they don't get that then. They don't get the police, they don't get the soldier, they don't get the judiciary, they don't get the ECSL, they don't get the PPLC, they don't get the civil society, they don't get the interregional council, they don't get all the moral guarantors there. Civil society, they don't get it all. So then go ahead for do anything and not say the one day when for stand their way, then don't get the all, they don't most of them. They all in at the side and at the lawyer, at the party loyalist there. So this hala 2028, una so funny. Una really funny. You understand? What did they do? When they want to go do all the nonsense, they allow when they so. Then they go if that this station the IG, the AIG with or the operation commander where did it. Then they go meet her. They are with the capital election, and so they can do. You know, put on the no talking, not do anything. What you know more, left we no more, yeah, left we. Do you have the big, we not put on there nothing. No, do no arrest, don't do no intervention, yeah, left no more, do it to until you look no more. That's what they do. So now what they do, they can't go there, you talk and go hip competition, and the one the other candidate the way that man, they go people there, they go hip competition. So at the end of the day, the one the way Fatima Bio want, then the way they don't stand for that position, we know say na man the way they don't swear, we guarantee them. If not take others, so say they are unopposed, then they go. So tell they bonically then they do rogue, they contact vote the rogue way. They don't mind. So now this make that effect on the area. So these are the motive, the aim and objective of Fatima Bio. They make their job brother there. Here 2028. So Musa Tarawali, David Senge, Ali Kaba. Oh, now say one now be flag bearer now. That made it go all and out in and out. A man, they go talk say anybody where they flag bearer talk na imo together SLPP. They suspend the drive from the party. Now this mission they pa. This mission because if una be don tower, una say be dey una jump na the stage for wetin they call wallahi na fire. Sabi some of una. But because they be pull that particular law, for let them get free chance for do all what they do so. Why they not drive Fatima Bio? Because they don't put flags, they want be flag bearer. Why they not drive under the SLPP? Nothing. Yeah. So if una sit down, they will go before many brothers and papa there and sister. Then they be in back, then they fetch them many brother them, many people there. When they want preach tribalism in the country. You understand? Now so and Manigo, they don't come together so. Fatima Bio and Kane Onkel and all come together. So then they fight to now. Look, the kind molest the molest the Bisenge. Any how they go. You know, they hit Petra, the Bisenge in your supporters. They hit Petra, anybody some now honor the Bisenge and end up the heavy target for them because the Bisenge and end up the pure name when set up pull it for that is SLPP flag bearership. All molestation, all humiliation, intimidation, napana. So this are the motive. I don't understand that, yeah. So also our Lord know say Ecowas are corruptive people. Ecowas just scatter. Ecowas just scatter. No moral no day again. So we want to say Ecowas too powerful. Or Ecowas that they own everything. We see Mother will be the chairman. Again we come make and finally Mother don't succeed. A lie, the life give now. A lie. Not disappoint yourself. Not deceive yourself for nothing. A lie. Guys, I say a lie. I they talk about authority. Mother in Ecowas chairmanship no get nothing to do with this issue. This issue they above one by far. This issue they above Ecowas by far. Even Africa Union, this issue they be above them. Now all that they give them. Africa Union not to black man or normal like how they. When I see the Sudanese president with her, when I see the Nigeria president with them, you understand? They come for Captain Madam, they are in charge. Now then they in charge for this whole mission. They can take any country. You understand? If they can even take a contingent from Sierra Leone army. Una the servers, Africa Union. You understand? As long as the United Nations Security Council is concerned. So let nobody know worry. Yeah? Hey, Allah God. I tell you, hey, may they be able to be a zero and look in a lay will over. You call yourself this lay left. You know whatever left hands, you know come for left, Madam you. This is not going to benefit you. Because I know say when they can't make propagate down there now, when they can't jump now, they play my game to people there. When I don't see when they say me not to elect a president, they're not recognizing why they not go make me Ecowas chairman, this and that. When somebody say, hey, now let's come out to play and let's come out to get a sabi. That tell na first one for if not rotate, if not to rotation, even if in the next time, then a power that time this time we are rich, it must be Ecowas chairman. So now rotation, yeah, and not get nothing for do pan this, and power not get nothing for do this. You know what I mean? And even like Pada say, hey, let me tell you what for if you go for that position. In fact, Mother says, I swear to God, Mother no be ango. Now Jude Jalo is saying, he said that the people say no. Now you say for can receive because you know say that's real property, and they can't overpower, and they can't let power just no. So you know we go be for be is go sound funny Torah. Yes. Probably Pole who can be Ecowas chairman maybe take 1 month. It will take and say you feel disgrace. So don't be everyone go for a job because no way. You see the man to go there for the play. It's a smiley face, no self, no day. Smiley face, no day. Or in plan to we don't draw for this particular power. Instead, this is your time of office. If you be succeed for that one day, like by now, serious draw in a salon for referendum. And census. All that no say we do a census, boundary census not be a say do boundary limitation. Not just a fake distraction. Now for let distract we no more. And all of this the way they do so, then just one for let them come with the call, let them poison the minds of Sierra Leoneans there. For say, hey, no, finally, like our some other begin discouraged. Hey, Salomon. Now no say bring this country with lack of understanding. And excuse me for language you. Now bang, and no say Sierra Leone with lack of understanding. Now bang, I don't know say Sierra Leone we not get better educated people in this country. Now bang, I don't know say Sierra Leone lack of civilization. Now I don't know say Sierra Leone no not waiting at democracy. But are so much so glady for this issue where it happens. So now this they can't open Saloma the yai. Which time Mother Bill they don't wait till come with the American good at the end of the day all the police power and they give Samura Kamara by the power of God where they happen very soon. You understand? This gonna be lesson to all Sierra Leoneans. Don't go ever underrate anything again. The all Sierra Leoneans go down in right. It go down waiting at democracy, waiting in right. I said to me, go all Sierra Leoneans for doing that now. Yeah, and the same thing now repeat it, they repeat so instead. If it don't happen, yes, nobody now so if it happen back say, hey, they don't sit down, Pakaba sit down, now we don't go so, they don't sit down, everything don't. But when they're ready, not to the bulk of Ecowas, because the same rubbish back that we all do that time. When they come for negotiation, bam, they give a diamond, they go. We don't give you a 9 months. Pass away Tija Kaba Timap, bring, pa. Leka Anekuma Timap so. I say sorry. Leka Samura Kamara Timap so. Boom. Now so Tija Kaba Bitima. To the extent that with 500 Ghana diamond, where the jaw take away within that bank. For where the price they collect that money back, now that bank rate. Where the can go. Now that diamond, I run all this mission. Tija Kaba go, he grow extra mind. He go inside Sani Abacha. For let Sani Abacha help her for run this mission. Now that may even the intervention only Nigeria they wanna see. Guinea they be there in this country. Ghana they be there, but they all they be there at them base there. Yes. They not do any advanced by this intervention like how Nigeria they do. So instead grow extra mind. Otherwise, if Tija Kaba not be grow SLP, they not be grow extra mind. They go inside Nigeria, bang, let Nigeria do this intervention. And then Nigeria, they die. The cancer no army they not die so. Yeah, even everybody says not die in this country so. Because then the mission they can run. They say Nigeria-led intervention force. So the mission they can run. They be just come in the name of Ecowas. But Ecowas, not to one country, they did. So but why not they no more? Because Tija Kaba and the followers, they grow extra mind. They get Kamajo the Bible they assisted. Otherwise, na still Johnny Pobi does it also. Because that 9 months they get, if we don't prepare well, Tija Kaba no wait for let the 9 months though. Because say this 9 months I don't, then I not going to pull again. And these Ecowas are corrupting people, right? So let nobody not that they no worry anybody. Yeah. The international organization, there are any position where they can now by turn, whether country a turn or rich, the most called and like they say that the world junta leader. But 1 year summits ago, they sit down. The junta president, the others military where they don't overthrow it, and they're not organizing, but then they go by the UN summit because a world organization, then a part of her, they donate money to that. So they just get for go represent the country. So this is how things happen. I want everybody rest in heart, everybody rest in mind. This not get nothing for do on this for above this issue. Yeah, we still stand strong. We say we all, now they will all. So this is my message. Yeah, when I share this audio, do ya